lovely Tyra Banks. And Tyra's been telling us about a new partnership for her with the Lower East Side Girls Club. She's all about mentoring, so we knew that she would love and could certainly relate to one of our neighbors who's making a big difference in our community. Check this out. Watch this tape.
So what do you need to reach this goal, and I want specific steps? My name is Chanel Gabriel. I'm a singer, poet, as well as a youth mentor at Urban Word. Urban Word's goal is to promote literacy through poetry, hip-hop, and the creative arts. I discovered Urban Word at an open mic that they sponsor for young people, and I was just blown away at the talent of these teenagers there.
Urban Word has not only helped me find my inner artist, but it also helped me get into college.
It's just really provided a place for me to be me, because in the outside world, there is no such place.
How many of you are here in college right now, or presently in college right now? Yes. As a youth mentor, I teach workshops on public speaking, creative writing, and the creative arts. This is your sea, your sky, your destiny. Being an artist, my mouth is my tool to reach the world. It's the first thing you see when you see someone. You know, it's the first thing you see, my smile. And it's very important for me as an artist, as well as when I'm working with young people. Manifesting God's plan, so I aim high. Urban Word is pretty much one big room, kind of divided. One section is for the office, and one section is for all purpose. We have everything from workshops to meetings to some events.
Unfortunately, I meet the ceiling. So we pretty much hear everything that's happening in the office.
A lot of our chairs are a little dated and kind of creaky. The computers are pretty dated. They run a little bit slow. The whole window area is kind of dingy. We need definitely some changes to happen here, just so we can help more people, more teams, and just really have, the impact that we'd like to. We try our best with what we have, but it's definitely not always enough.
We are very pleased to welcome Chanel and a few of the Urban Word students. They're with us in our front row here. Catherine, Christina, and Nakina. Such an inspiration, all of you guys. It was just terrific watching that. And I wanted to ask you, Tyra, what is it that you get out of mentoring? What does the partnership with the Lower East Side mean to you and the work you do with young women?
With young women, so all types of mentoring, from when I'm mentoring girls about business, when I'm mentoring them about modeling or about self-esteem. What makes me feel good is that all of the hard work and the knowledge that I'm getting, I'm actually putting to use. And it makes me feel like, whoa, I'm not doing this just for self-gain. I'm doing it, and it's like, there's so much power in actually being able to
pay it forward.
So it actually makes me feel powerful, not about money or about status, but that, wow, I'm giving her this knowledge, and it just is like,
You're fast tracking.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really like a natural high that I get from it.
So when you watch their story...
Yes, Chanel, what does it make you feel like mentoring? What do you get?
I mean, the same thing, the idea that you can make an impact on, just a whole generation of people, and see them grow and watch it, and then see them come to you years later, like some of the young girls that are here that are now young women. And it's just inspiring to me, internally, as well as just... They're amazing.
I love how you talk, because it's almost like spoken word. She's like, it's inspiring to these women.
You've been a part of this world for 6 years. What are the top things that you've taken from it or learned, and how have you grown?
Well, the organization has helped me grow and find my voice. I definitely grew into a better artist. I've known Chanel for a long time, and
since you were 13, right?
Since I was 13, and she's taught me about perseverance. Singing together, from doing poetry events together. I've just learned so much about being a leader in my community, and there's a difference between being a good artist and a good teacher, and I feel like Chanel is a beautiful blend of both. So I'm thankful to her.
You the power to turn around in your community and be that way to other 13-year-olds now, right? You're kind of coming full circle. You've been in it so long.
I'm doing that.
I like that. I love that. You're doing that.
Definitely. God willing, I will be doing my own workshop. I was actually Chanel Gabriel's youth mentor when she did a workshop at Urban Word. Some kids come up to me like, oh, can you help me with this poem? Or can you, help me do this and that? So it's definitely beautiful. I've definitely learned a lot of leadership skills from her.
She's an amazing artist herself. So.
But isn't it great to see that circle, you know? If you stick with it, you know, it can happen for everyone in this room. Everyone can do it. We're going to take a quick break. We've got more with Urban Word and, of course, with Tyra when we come. And Tyra was telling us about her partnership with the Lower East Side Girls Club and what mentoring means to her. We are also joined by students from Urban Word and their mentor, that's Chanel, the lovely Chanel with a gorgeous smile. So Chanel, we could see that you guys needed a little help down to the workshop area, what with the window being all leaky and the chairs all falling apart.
Yeah.
So we planned a little surprise for you with our girlfriend, Sabrina Soto. Check out her down at Urban Word. Watch.
This space is going to completely transform. I know the kids are going to love it when I'm done. It's time to get to work. So step one is painting. I want to border this mural and the mural on the other side with black so it really pops. Before, this was just an open space and the workshops had no privacy. Now, these soundproof windows are really going to come in handy. Carpet tiles are great for commercial and residential settings. Why I love using them is if one ever gets really stained or tears, you can just pop it off and put a new one in. I absolutely love this magnetic urban garden. I think it's a really fun way to add an organic feel to a somewhat industrial space, and it doesn't take up any floor space. Today's day 2. I'm really excited to finish a space. Most people, when they think about reclaimed pieces, they just think of old wood. You can use a lot of different materials, from glass to old tires to this. I found this at an old bowling alley that was closing down, and I thought it was the perfect size for the computer station, and I think it looks great. I think it turned out better than I expected. It's a brand new space done in only 48 hours.
Here's the lady who just made that happen. Please welcome HGTV's Sabrina Soto. Sabrina, you killed it.
Thank you.
Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is that not crazy?
That's amazing. It looks like a whole new, space. It's so trendy and so hip.
I
and
like the black paint,
I
right?
know, it's so
And the floor tiles, and
Yeah.
the sofas, like the whole thing, the bowling alley, things, strip thing. And in 48 hours, I mean, and people could really, a lot of us could do that in our own home, right? With the floor tiles and the urban garden thing.
Yeah, we had a lot of work, but we had a lot of help, but the amount of change that we made in your space, I cannot wait for you to see it in person. It's just a brand new spot. They now can seat 24 people, where before you really couldn't seat a lot, and now you have a lounge, tons of storage. It's gonna be great.
So beautiful. I just love it.
So what is it going to mean for you guys now, this new space?
It definitely means that it's going to be a lot more comfortable. For our students, we'll probably be able to facilitate more students. A lot of times, some of the workshops, we do ask them to type things. You know, the fact that we have new computers that look like they're going to run fabulous. We open our doors to youth from all over the tri-state area, so we definitely need more space for more people to come in.
And you guys are artists, so the visual is an inspiration for you to encourage that stuff to come out of you.
Right, and it matches the people that are in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nicely done, nicely done. A special thanks, of course, to HGTV's Sabrina Soto. We also want to give a shout out to our friends at Listerine. It's the Listerine campaign that actually helped us find you guys. The campaign's called Your Mouth Matters. It's how we found you, but it's a campaign that is designed to remind all of us that your mouths, of course, play a big role in the things you do each and every day, and it's important to keep your mouths healthy so you can have a smile as beautiful as yours. If for more information information on the campaign, head over to our website, grab a snack. We will be right back. Coming up.
I want these like right on her forehead.